Alrighty, please welcome to the stage warwickstl with Neversong. Two awesome things that I was informed of right before the run began. If Neversong's heart rate reaches 130, you said?
Yeah, 130. If my heart, because I got a heart rate monitor on right now. If you all get that to 130 after we start, because it's going pretty fast right now. So yeah, well, if we get during the run to 130 plus, I'm gonna donate $20.
That's awesome. And with warwickstl, I believe we have a couch of Author PA.
Author PA, yeah.
Author PA, welcome. And one other thing, there are blinking lights behind Warwick's camera. Do, take discretion with that. They're very pretty. But if they cause an issue, just let us know, and we can make that fix very easily. Warwick, would you like me to count you down, or should you to count yourself in?
I'll count myself in. I'll tell you when we're ready to go, and then, I'll tell you when we stop as well.
Good Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I do have flashing lights in the background. I have a foot switch as well that I can turn on a light, and that will clear out anything. So if you all have any issues, I got chat up, and we'll be good to go. This is Neversong, and we are 37-minute estimate. We're going to get started going, and high heart rate. If we get to 130 plus, I'm going to donate $20. Also, we're going to do $5 for every death as well. So we do take at least one intentional death. I'm going to go ahead. We do have a 2-minute and 13-second cutscene to start things off. But first off, Author PA, if you want to go ahead and say hi.
Hello, everybody. I am also going to match his donations on the death, and then we'll talk about a couple other donations that are going to happen later on. So, good when you are.
Cool. Awesome. So first thing that we do in Neversong is we're going to go ahead and clear this file out. I'm going to go ahead and count down from 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll start time. So, because we had a 2-minute cutscene. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and so we have Neversong, where we start off with this message from Serenity Forge as well as Thomas Brush, just kind of giving a positive message out there that Neversong is a moving story of loss and hope. It contains themes including traumatic death that some may find emotionally upsetting. To those who suffer, know that you are not alone. Please ask for help. So it's an absolutely incredible message that we are started off with, and we are introduced to our main characters, Pete and Ren. Now, Pete is who we're going to control this entire time. Ren is our best friend, and so let's go ahead and hear the story of Neversong.
There was a boy, an orphan without a single toy. His name was Pete. His world was grey, until he found a friend one day.
All right, so this is our best friend, Ren.
Normal friend he'd found. She was but the prettiest girl in town. From that day on.
And so we are going to be introduced here to a piano on the next page. And the piano is really important to the storyline because every boss that we fight has 5 different phases, each one representing a note. So each song is 5 notes. And then once we defeat the boss, we go back to the piano and we play it. But since we're speedrunning it, we're going to play all 4 songs right off the bat and unlock all 4 items.
But on one fateful evening, when looking for some place to play, Pete and Ren stumbled through a door.
And so they go into an asylum, and we're going to be introduced to our main villain right here. And our background is Dr. Smile. And he puts Ren into a birdcage, snatches Ren. And so Pete, our main character, falls into a coma. And we're going to go into our training area first, which is Pete's mind. It's going to teach us how to jump, how to examine, as well as how to use the elevators. And Author's going to kind of give you a little bit more information about this Pete's mind.
So the first actual trick we're going to do here is what we call squish jumps. You'll see them here in just a second. There's 4 different places that we can hit them in this first room. Now, this is the only place that we use it in the entire run. And doing it saves about 4 seconds. Now, this first spot we can use it is right here on this couch to the left. It's really difficult to get.
Just speedrun things.
It's okay.
Just marathon things, you know.
So we can hit it.
No.
Oh, man. So it's all right. You'll get the next one.
You look at my heart rate. I can't feel my hands.
It looks like you're probably going to be hitting that here in a second. So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
So we got one more opportunity to get it right here.
Of course not.
Oh, we got a part of it there. It's all right. It only saves in total between 4 and 5 seconds across the whole thing. So it's not too bad. But that's basically the end of this. What you didn't really see if you weren't paying too much attention there is he spelled out the word smile on the door. And you have to do that in order SMILE, even though the doors are kind of backwards. You have to do it in order so that you can get out of here. Otherwise, it just drops you through the floor and then drops you back in front of the fireplace at the start.
Which is pretty cool because the
What
whole
might-
Pete's mind transforms into a different area, kind of looks a little different, has characters in the background. It's kind of a cool thing. So we're going to wake
And
up
what
here
might-
at the piano and play our 4 songs.
What are you about to say there?
What might kick you over that 130 mark is we had 2 massive raids come in from Sneevil and Mr. McSqueezy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you
for
so
the raid,
much.
guys.
Absolutely. I saw that in the corner of my eye. I got you all up on in the corner, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a huge raid. So thank you all so much for that. And you know, my
You're
heart
welcome.
rate goes up with some donations as well, you guys. It's an amazing cause, and we're just feel so fortunate to be running Neversong in this. So
And see, this is our first out of bounds trick in the game. It basically saves us like 2 screens as well as having to walk across everything. We just run over that second room, fly out, use the umbrella to get out, which the 4 items he picked up there was an umbrella, a skateboard, a baseball bat, and a pair of gloves. All of them have different uses. And this is where we're going to pick up our
companion.
yeah, companion.
Yeah, our good
Ren.
friend. No, not Ren, that's Bird.
Yeah, Bird. You're
Yeah.
right.
And so we make our way to the right a little bit. We see our first enemy, which is a spider. So those are going to be seen throughout. And then we're going to run into our first character, which is Simeon. I'm going to let Arthur tell you a little bit about Simeon.
Yeah, so Simeon has this disorder that causes him to inflate. And he was actually going down there to go help out our missing friend, Ren. And ended up inflating and getting stuck in the well. And we're going to grab here in just a second, this next screen, we're going to grab his needle to pop him, but we're not going to go back over to him yet. We're going to come over here and we're going to do what's technically the second area we're supposed to go to in the normal run. And so here is our second out of bounds skip. What he's doing here is he's going to hold left for 12 seconds and then right for 10 seconds and then let go of the controller. He normally holds it up to show he's not holding anything. He lets go of the controller. That black screen you saw move to the left there is actually going to move back to the right. And we're trying to get it as close to the bottom right corner as we can.
There we go.
You see he's not holding anything.
And hope for the
That
best.
looks good.
Let's not
Now
jinx
we
it.
have we have a possibility here to wind up a little too far or not far enough, but we're usually pretty spot on with it. Oh, that can also happen. Hopefully we can get out of this. Sometimes it'll soft lock here.
There we go. All right.
There we go. Perfect. That's where we want to be. So this is actually about 3 screens over. We generally try to land on the top there, but sometimes you can miss it.
I'm just glad we got out of the
can't see
soft
you.
lock because, being a marathon.
Right.
Yeah, I'm happy with
And
that.
so what he did there was he hit that elevator to jump it up because we can't quite reach it from the bottom there without taking damage, and it's not 100% when you do the damage boost up there. So we tend to just hit it and move back,
Yeah,
and then
marathon
go off the
safety.
screen and come back.
And so,
Exactly.
So what we did was we just talked to Gomgirlsa in the treetops, and Gomgirlsa says, "Hey, you got a baseball bat, but if you find any nails, I'm going to install those on you on your baseball bat." I'll kind of let Author put in what those nails are going to do.
Yeah, so that swing that he was just on there that had the little X on it, that actually can be cut down as a bomb. We'll use that a little bit later in this area, and you use it a lot throughout a casual playthrough. And he also just skipped an animation there by flying into that room and getting to a certain point. It's roughly halfway before you drop to the ground, and you can skip an animation.
Yeah, it
And this
takes
is,
about 3 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah, this is another save here. If
hopefully.
we can get up there.
There it is. Yep.
There it is. So you can fly up and then essentially use the umbrella to keep you in the air, hit the bricks, and you can bounce up. Now, there's an interesting trick to that. So when you hit the brick, it actually will make you bounce backwards, and your controller shifts to like the opposite left and right. So you have to get used to switching to right and then quickly back to left because it does it just for a split second.
Yeah, and so what we did was we got those nails, we brought them over to Gomgirlsa, and she installed them on our baseball bat. So now any of these vines that have an X on them, we can cut that X and turn those orange balls into bombs. So we're going to use that here in just a little bit, but we're going to do a level skip here where we just clip out of the level, make our way to the right, and we fall down 1 level and then 2 to the right, make our way over.
Yep. And then we fly over here. Nice landing. And then cut down the bomb and then knock it across so we can take out the block there. That is required. That's the only way to take those blocks out. And so we blow it up and we're hitting the adults. So you saw you hit that first adult with the block, and now we're hitting the second. We got one more to go. And then what you didn't see, because he kind of completely skipped it, you'll see it on the right-hand side here. You'll see some blocks there. That's actually the intended way. So you're supposed to cut down that second rope, blow those blocks up, and you can cut through. And now we are at our first boss fight here.
Yeah, and so we see
this is a good time for a quick donation if you want to do that.
Dr. Smile.
All right, I don't have a donation just yet, but I do have the run after this will have that bid war. So do keep that in mind. The Fun Festing bid war is the big bid war we got going on.
All right.
Yeah, bid wars are always fun, and Final Fantasy. So come on, let's get some.
Final Fantasy
stuff in there. So we've got Dr. Smile here doing the cutscene, but he's not going to be our first enemy. It's actually going to be Mr. Toyn, who's kind of a, I don't know, what do we call him? Anglerfish, half softball, spider. I mean, kind of whatever you want to call it, really.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of things going on. You'll see him here in just a second.
There he is.
And so just to kind of back up for a second, we purposely skipped and put the cutscene and the dialogue box there by doing that level skip at the beginning. And then that makes it so you just save a little bit of time, don't have to do it twice.
Yeah, we kind of combined
and this right here, yeah, we combined the two. So this right here, this is the only boss that we have actually found a way so far to be able to completely just lock him in place. He gets no attacks if everything goes correctly. And you can see Warwick's pretty much hitting him. He hits him 10 times and then gets thrown off of him. And that's that. That is Mr. Toyn. That's our first boss. As soon as the music notes at the top move, then we're going to do our first menu quit, come back in, and then it'll start us back at the beginning of the level. We used to go kill ourselves to the right, and then we found, Download found that once the music notes move, it counts it.
Yeah, because initially you got to wait for the notes to spin around, form into an orb, hit it 5 times, walk off, do an intentional death, and this saves like 20 seconds overall. Like, it's unbelievable how much time that skip
easily
saved.
20. Now we're gonna go pop our good friend Simeon, who likes to call us puke and talk bad about our girlfriend Ren. And
such a nice guy.
so, yeah, he's the greatest friend. One thing we haven't talked about yet, and you can't see it in this area, but by the way, he actually just missed another animation by flying over there, and it kind of skipped an entire animation where the bar
combo.
comes down. Oh, got that combo breaker.
Combo.
That doesn't kill it. That doesn't kill them. It just makes the hitting animation.
There it is.
Oh,
got it.
okay.
Yeah, so I had to fight him
Yeah,
off
you can get
screen
stuck
there.
up there.
So yeah, I was a little worried for a second, but we kept our umbrella deployed, which kept us going up, and then I was able to continue hitting him. So now we pop Simeon, and now as I'm falling, I'm holding right and constantly spamming our umbrella to fall to the right and skip a cutscene.
This is another one of those where we're combining cutscenes. You'll see it here.
Come to me, Mr. Spider. Don't be mean. We're running a marathon, but he knows. He knows. Okay, we're not gonna be able to.
Man.
We're not gonna be able to combine it, but that's fine. Oh, he's flying. Look at that animation. I haven't seen that before. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing?
Cool.
What you doing there, buddy? All right. Well, we'll just not combine animations, but we're doing okay. This is but this is the bane of my existence right here. Is this little skip? So
this is a difficult skip here.
Oh, let's go, baby!
Nice.
First time.
First try. Woo. That is much harder than he made it look.
Oh my god.
What that lever does is it lowers the water. Now, normally you're supposed to hit this elevator here and then hit the switch to jump back up and fly up in the sky and run across. We don't want to do that. That's like 30 seconds easily. Now we're coming up on where we're gonna do another donation incentive right here for us. Mm-hmm. If he gets this, what was it you said? If you get this one,
if I miss this, I'm giving $5. I feel confident about it. So.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's $5 if he misses this.
Whew. So we're trying to do a cutscene skip right now and hope. Oh, that's pretty far.
Oh, that's tight.
That's tight, but we'll be okay. Come on,
Might be able to
Simeon.
get it.
So you want to tell them about the Simeon skip that we're doing right now? Oh, come on.
So this skip right here, what he has to do is he has to land basically on a pixel on the corner of this big ball boy over here. And it is really difficult.
It's literally pixel
and he has to
perfect.
do it twice. Yeah, it's pixel perfect.
Oh,
and so he
on.
has to do it twice.
There. Maybe one more.
Almost. One more.
There it is. Got it.
Might be clear. There it is.
Woo.
Got it. So he has to do that twice.
And that skips a super long cutscene. That's why we stuck with that for a little while, just because it takes a while. So we're rolling Simeon through a couple different things. We're rolling him through sand, sludge, and then we're going to do spider eggs. And that's because somebody figured out, well, not somebody, but somebody in this level realized that the main boss is awoken when they combine smells of sand, sludge, and spider eggs. So we're going to put him on Simeon and see what happens.
And so now we get to go back and do that again. Now, what he's doing that you may or may not be able to see here, he's actually triggering the skateboard because it actually gives us some quick roll throughs here. Speeds him up just a little bit. You can't do it through the entire level, but you can do it through a fair amount, enough that we use it in the run. Probably saves across the entire thing if we hit it as much as we can. Probably 3 seconds, 4 seconds at most everywhere that we use it.
Here we go.
All right, round 2.
Oh, that's really far in. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this.
It's going to be close. I have faith.
Nope. All right.
Oh, there it is.
That's okay, though. $5. $5 is coming to Worldwide Veterinary Service, so it's not a problem. Just a little bit of cutscene. Freya, if we have any donations, or if you want to talk for a minute.
I do want to shout out warwickstl for the $5 for missing that skip.
And we can put it in Amart's choice of I'll donate here in a second after the run.
Yeah. Awesome. And it's looking like Amart is still going to be the name for that character.
Oh, well then don't put it to Amart. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But yeah, we have the Final Fantasy IX bid wars coming up, so keep those in your mind. And also, I just wanted to say this run has been really cool so far. So, cheers. Wait, holy cow! Steph with 70 pounds saying, "What is your favorite soup?"
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. What was the question? What's our
What is your favorite soup?
Oh, sand, sludge, and spider eggs is my no. Broccoli cheddar. Let's go with that.
Clam chowder.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Got some soups. Mmm. Woo. All right.
So what you didn't, what you may not have caught there because of all the weird excitement of that donation there. He actually did a wall climb there. We're gonna do several more of those later on in the run. This is the boss that we lovingly call Mrs. RNG because you never know whether you're going to get 1 attack per round or 6. And I'm not kidding.
Yeah, one attack or 6. This is where runs
the run.
Yeah, this is where runs come to go and to live and die.
The first one is always 1 attack.
Yep. And so we make our way to the right because we know that the Wrecking Ball attack is going to be introduced this phase. And so she's going to make her way over, and we are safe if we stay all the way to the right here.
All right. Now we have some movement manipulation that she... Oh, okay.
All right, so the next phase, she's going to introduce spitting out spiders from her face. She can do 1 to 3 spiders, and we can have up to 5 on the screen at a time. So let's hope that we just get a 1 and then a 1 phase.
Okay.
Come on, Miss RNG. Oh my God, 2 1 cycles. Let's go, baby. That's 3.
All
so
right,
now she's going to continue to do the Wrecking Ball again, and so I'm going to make my way over to the right on the screen. Low-key pumped right now.
So what he's doing there is he's actually doing a little wiggle that we found to kind of manipulate her RNG. It works about 60 to 70% of the time. You just wiggle back and forth, swinging. Okay, that's 2. That's 3.
She heard. She knows.
Yeah,
she knows what we're doing.
She knows we're in a marathon.
Yeah. Oh, there we go, though. That's okay. This is still pretty good. That's a pretty good pace. All right, so this last phase, she's going to spit out hopefully one spider, but then she may do up to 3. So just 1 and then done? No, there's 2. And then usually it's 3, yeah.
3.
So that's fine. You know. just come
All
on.
right, let's
Wiggle, wiggle,
give
wiggle,
us that
wiggle,
one
wiggle.
phase.
Yeah. Oh, nope. And,
Oh,
and that's what she
thanks.
does. She makes it look like she's going to do it, and then she spits a spider. So, how about it? Oh, she's going to Wrecking Ball.
And that Wrecking Ball swings a total of 10 times.
It's a long attack.
I know that because I'm practicing a blindfold run, so I know the sound.
Blindfold run. Yeah, that's... I'm not even going to, like, even entertain that idea. Okay, that's not bad. This was a
There we
pretty
go.
good fight. Yeah.
Yeah, 11314.
Yeah, I believe that's right. And so we're the notes actually start moving a little bit quicker on this one. So we're going to use our menu skip to go back again, and it takes us all the way back to the beginning of the sewer level, and then we can make our way up and then go back to the town. But we're going to see that the town has changed a little bit, and we're going to introduce the crowd to a new enemy. So just gotta wait for it to load in. And now we should probably talk about how the awesome folks over at Serenity Forge, we were all having, or not all of us, but some of us were having issues with load times in the game. And so Serenity Forge has been super kind and listening to the playthroughs of it and what's going on. And they actually released a speedrun graphics mode that allows us to eliminate load times, basically. So it's kind of amazing. You never hear a developer doing something like that, and they actually released a speedrun mode, so it's really unbelievable.
Yeah, and they are in the Discord, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but they're in the Discord with us. So like if we ever have something come up, they're just like, yep, we'll look into it.
We got this.
we also didn't talk about what you're doing right now. So this is what we call the umbrella boost. And so you hit the skateboard and then jump and immediately trigger your umbrella, and you get massive speed, massive distance. So we can clear that very quickly.
Crazy boost, yep. And so
Speaking
you
of
made
crazy things.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
We have 2 donations. One from Chad Thorson for £5 saying, "Absolutely loving this run. My donor goes towards making sure Steiner has his rightful name, Chad."
Nice.
Nice.
And then Lunar Lizzie sent £5 saying, "Get it. Time for me to leave. See y'all tomorrow. Warwick is great." And I agree.
Oh, thank you so much.
Later, Lizzie.
Wow.
He's all right.
It's awesome. Oh my goodness.
And
oh, I'm not.
So
gonna
what
hit
we're
that.
supposed to do here, this is where I'm going to offer $25 if he gets this skip. $10 if he doesn't. I'm still going to donate. But this is
If I don't die first.
extremely
My
difficult
goodness.
skip. Yeah, don't die. This is extremely difficult.
Oh, come on, come on. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Gonna move him over.
I'll
Don't get
say run
stuck
over.
on the ground, please. Don't get stuck on the ground. Well, we're gonna try with one, I guess. Nope. Dang it. All right.
All right, so we're still gonna. You got one over there on the right. Still gonna donate 10.
So this is the
That's a
bane
very difficult skip.
of my run, because the world record holder download can do this, author can do this, and unfortunately I have not gotten the water tower skip yet, but I am able to get this second skip, which doesn't cost us that much time, so we're able to go up.
Yeah, this is a bit of a backup strat for us. And so what we do is we swing on these. This was actually what we originally did before we found the skip in the water tower. We just fly over there. You're supposed to go collect a speak and say,
Which you see on the right side of the screen right now.
Yep, you see it right there crashing. So you're supposed to collect that, which is way off to the left, and then we come back, we swing over, we go over there.
Oh no, I died. $5.
Oh no.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
You're good. That is a required death, by the way. It's faster to die there and load back in than it is. And so we just jump through the floor here. We found that we can just kind of jump straight up, land on there. We're gonna go check out this book over here to get a name. We hit 6 times on that, back out, and then we're gonna do our second wall climb here.
oh, I hit the roof. That has never happened before. Wow.
Just marathon things.
Everybody gets one.
Yep, everybody gets one. And so we spell out a name here, read this letter. We read really fast. Another wall climb up, and then back out of the building.
Yeah,
And we're going to cut down this bomb we see hanging over to the right.
So basically what that letter said was, I hit some things called sugar blasters out here, Oh, and they are buried over here to the right. So we use this bomb to blow this up, and we find, what do you know? Sugar blasters. So we're going to bring those over, and they're going to turn on, the grandson's going to turn on the power for, hey, finally got it.
Nice, got it.
So we just got another song. That's supposed to actually be the first song that we pick up in the game, but we wait till now to do that just because it is a little bit quicker because we are getting the sugar blasters. So we take them over to the left, and we give them to actually Granny's grandson to turn on the power because Granny's got something stuck in her throat, and she needs the power company to be turned on so that she can cough and get whatever it is out of her throat. And so Granny is supposed to be a boss in this game, but we're just going to skip her because that's what we do in speedrunning, right? And so initially what's supposed to happen is we get her song, and then we are able to go back to the town, play the song, get the item, come back, and then she's like, hey, did you get my grandson a whole bunch of sugar? And then she fights us, but we're not going to make our way back, so we're just going to continue on to the left.
That little wall climb and jump out there, that was just found like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, so
maybe a little bit longer, but right around that time.
So many new things.
and what you saw, he kind of treated it like racing. You know, you hold right to go left, because he went out the right side of the building and then landed on the left side of the building over there with Granny. This room right here is the bane of all of our existence.
Yes.
You can ping pong off these enemies, because if one of them hits you, you can just get bounced around and die within 2 seconds. Like it is the bane of our existence.
Yeah,
Good job,
Author, I think you said that you've lost more runs to this scene than any other scene in the game.
Yep.
Didn't mean to call you out on that, but you know.
No, I was about to call myself out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can you wall climb right here?
No, I don't think so. Not with enough time. So we just triggered a bomb. We got to wait about 13 seconds for it to come back, and then we're just going to continue our way. But yeah, if we got any donations or anything that you want to read out, this is probably a good time for that.
Yeah, so while we're waiting, we have had some donations that I've read off before, but we do want to bring up, those of you that are paying attention to those bid wars for the Final Fantasy IX character name, there's currently a bit of a duel going on.
Ooh, we
for
like
the name of
duels.
Steiner. Thick Boy has $50, Amart has $70, and Chad has 10.
Oh,
So,
come on, everybody,
if
get
you would
Chad
like-
up there.
No, we got to get Amart up there.
pounds. Sorry, realized I was reading that in pounds. Yeah. So, I'm just saying that's still a fair fight, and I want to see what happens.
And we're getting to almost to the final battle already, so you all are time's closing up. So that's the next run, right? Yeah, Final Fantasy IX. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
It is the next run. Thankfully, Steiner's name is a little bit ways into the Final Fantasy run itself, but if you guys want to make that happen and name Steiner after our glorious organizer, I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Host bias.
So what we have going on right now is we are entering that asylum that was talked about at the beginning. I'm going to let Author talk about this clock that we're about to do right now.
So this clock right here, what we have to spell out is Peter Smile. So Peter, and then Smile. And so that should give you a hint that this is our big baddie, Dr. Smile. What you may not have caught is that it's Pete, as in Peter Smile. So what I want you to do is when we're fighting this boss, make sure you pay attention to the boss himself.
We got time. Let's look at who the whole time the birdcage has been a puppet. It's not even our friend Ren. So we're gonna
not even Ren.
Kind of crazy. All right, so we got a little cutscene happening here, and this is the final fight. So when we go into this final battle, we're going to boost jump to the right, and we just found this out, 2 weeks ago, that it triggers a new track that we had never heard of before. It's not the boss fight track, super chill, and we found out that it's actually the original trailer for Neversong. It's the theme for that, so really cool Easter egg that they threw in, and we think that it's pretty awesome. So.
None of us have used the actual boss track since we found this song. And the boss track is amazing. Like, it is insane. We just don't listen to it anymore because this is better.
And so this is the final fight where we fight Dr. Smile. He's going to attack us in attacks of 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. and he's gonna add in an attack every phase.
Yep.
Almost every phase.
Yeah, I think between 3 and 4 he uses the same ones.
Same ones. Yeah, you're right. All right. There we go. Awesome. We got the hidden track. And so
Nice.
our first phase, he's just going to shoot knives at us. So we have 2 attacks that we have to avoid. There's one. So any of the knives that are see-through, we're able to... They're not going to hit us. But the other ones that are not see-through, they can hit us, take damage. And so what happens after he does his attacks is he snaps his fingers, the room inverts, so up becomes down, and these things at the top become our stairs. Normally people are going to go to the middle and have to climb their way up, but we just decided to go to the top and jump over in the phase real quick, go back, and that's phase number 1.
This one we get our favorite attack because it is the fastest one, which is 4 spikes popping up and a lever in the middle. Now, one thing you might have noticed that he did before the before the end of the last phase is he went all the way to the right after the second attack. And so what we found out maybe a month ago that if the last attack is either the 4 spikes or the 2 spikes, which we introduced later, if the last one is that, especially the 4 spikes, it is the fastest both appearing and the fastest going away. But he will snap without you hitting the lever, but only on the last attack.
Right.
You can't do that through all of them. So we go over on the last attack. So in this case, it'll be the fourth round. We go ahead and just go all the way to the right, and it doesn't matter what attack it is. We still go over there because he will continue to do what he's got to do.
Come on. Nice. That's pretty fast. That was a good cycle.
Yeah, it was.
All right, let's go. So this is going to be phase 3, and now time does not end after this this song is collected from the boss. We still have a cutscene. Oh, don't do that. Come on. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to jump.
Oh,
That's
you missed
fine.
it.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep. You guys get to see the normal way it's supposed to
Yeah.
go.
Yep. We're good. That hasn't happened
I just
in a
wanted
while.
to show off more of the game.
Right. I just wanted... I don't want the run to end. Everybody's been so great. All right, so we're going to make our way to the left because we know that the 2 spike attack is going to happen here. So we make our way over, spikes come out, and then we just have to hide behind one of these spikes. And you can see that is why we don't want lasers, is because it takes forever. So...
The slowest attack.
Oh, and he's gonna do it more. That's all right. All right, so we want some 4 spikes.
Come on, Dr. Small.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, so now we got one more attack on this one, and then we'll make our way over. All right, so we hide because there is 2 spikes. I know, the run's almost over already. It's so sad. But you know what? We got a really long marathon left, everybody, and this is going to be an incredible weekend, so it's an honor to be a part of this.
Agreed.
You seem to have summoned the internet because we have another 25-pound donation from Steph again saying, "What's up, FF9 peoples?"
Nice.
Nice. What's up, Steph?
All right, so we are guaranteed to get a laser here on the first attack, but we just want those 4 spikes afterwards, so let's hope that... you notice that we are tickling Dr. Smile's feet with our attack. No reason why. I just feel like for some reason it makes him attack a little bit quicker, and gives us 4 spikes in a marathon a couple of times. Let's go. So we still got 2 attacks left.
Oh.
And then our final attack is going to be here. And so we are able to hit him as soon as he appears on the screen for this one. So I'm going to make my way over. And then instead of waiting for him to appear for a few seconds, he's going to snap his fingers. And we're going to land on the step. And then we're going to hit them all by ourselves. Let us see us do it. Hey, there we go.
Boom.
All right. You all came for dad jokes, right? So time does not end just yet. You see the orb forming. If we want to get an orb for this marathon, this is the time to do it. So,
Orb.
Or
so we actually obtained the song here. So we hit it 5 times. So that's normally what we would have to do after each boss fight. But since we're able to go back to menu, but we can't menu on this one because it's the final cutscene. And we obtain a song.
And it will soft lock.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way. And so we're going to play a final song, and the time does end once we play the final note. So I'm going to call time here. It's going to be probably about another minute.
sorry.
So we came to we found out that Pete and Rin were together, and the whole time throughout the game you have some phones that were ringing and Rin's on the other side saying, hey, come home, I don't feel well. And then it turns out that Rin actually had died, and Pete, that's the reason why he turned into Dr. Smile, is because Rin passed away. And Rin has been our companion the entire time, which is Bird. So that's kind of the, I guess, soul of Rin, and she's been helping us out. So we're gonna play her final song, and it says "Happy Anniversary" in the background. All right, so time.
Nice.
Whew.
All right.
Looks like the
Wow.
timer might have gotten
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
messed
That's
up at some
okay.
point.
That's no problem.
Kids.
So yeah, we got a final cut scene and find out that Rin and Pete. So we see Bird join Pete at the piano, and then turns into Rin and Pete, and it's an amazing casual playthrough. The storyline is so good. We're still realizing new great things about what's happening in this game, even to this point. And so, no world record, but it was a pretty good run. And yeah, it's like a 4 to 5 hour playthrough available on Steam, and we just hope to see more of you in the speedrunning community for this.
Do you guys have any particular shoutouts or like a speedrunning Discord for this game for people to pick it up? 'Cause
Yeah.
this looks sweet.
Absolutely.
We
we got a few thank yous. So we want to thank Z and Sebastian from Serenity Forge, as well as Thomas Brush, the developers of the game, the Neversong community, Download, and Cave, who's responsible for a lot of the skips that we saw today. If you're interested in learning the speedrun for Neversong, we have our Discord link on the SRC page. And personally, I stream on Mondays and Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. I mainly do speed runs, combat robotic design, and retro gaming. Author, you got anything else?
Yeah, so I kind of want to throw, again, thanks to Serenity Forge, Z, Sebastian hanging out in our Discord. The Discord, again, is on the website, on the SCR website, or SRC website. And thank you again to Download, Cave. Cave is the one who actually found the where our Simeon skip lines are. Kind of went into the game and looked at it and figured out, hey, this is the exact point. This is how high up it goes. So a lot of that. Thank you to everybody. We really hope to see you guys in the Discord. We hope to see you all joining us. Oh, it's Fiona. Fiona's on screen here.
Yeah, Fiona's tired. Yeah, we want to thank the staff at Thunderthon as well for their absolutely incredible work. Super professional new stream speedrunning marathon. And raising funds for the Worldwide Veterinary Service. And I thank you. Fiona thanks you. And I'm sure Author thanks you as well. So thanks, everybody.
Thank y'all very much. Have a great one.
Yeah, thanks guys for running. It's been a ton of fun. Massive shout out to Warwick. Thank you for that run. We're gonna hand it over to a quick break as usual, and get ready for Ceaselessly's Final Fantasy IX run. Thank you everybody for so far done runs. We're gonna do a quick